Iowa State move last night that they can play with anybody. I think a team like TCU, who's knocked on the door of advancing deeper in the tournament, can certainly do that. They had Arizona beat a couple years ago. They played great against Gonzaga last year, and they've got a lot of experience.
Another three-pointer from Avery Anderson, who has 10.
As I said earlier, Avery has spent 4 years in the Big 12. So he's been in this building, nothing phases him. But that backcourt with him and Jameer Nelson really gives you excellent speed and versatility and also really good defensive pressure.
Texas Tech, their largest deficit of the night now is 8. Struggling from the field, just 9 of 27. Toussaint, he's had a hot hand though, and he gives it to the TCU bench after that make.
They really needed that to stem that momentum, but remember, this team trailed BYU by 16 at the half. Nice.
Anderson again in an and one opportunity.
Well, what we're seeing right now is Avery Anderson's speed. And let's go back and watch Joe Toussaint. They know they needed a basket. Watch Joe knock it down and take a look as he makes this shot. And a little Bronx action right there, but Avery Anderson from Justin, Texas, which is about, and I think Jerry Powers just having a little talk with Joe. Sportsmanship. You know, I talked to Jerry Powers once and I said, Jerry, do you ever get intimidated out here at these big arenas? He said, Fran, I wore a bulletproof vest for much of my police career. No, I don't. He was a captain on a SWAT team in St. Charles County, Missouri. And he has a great way with these kids.
McMillan, tough two from Chance, his first bucket of the night.
Rich, we were here when they trailed BYU by 16 and came back and won, but they've got to do a better job on the defensive end right now.
Peavy for 3. He has not had the hot hand that he's had the last few games. Walton left alone, corner 3, got it! It's deafening inside USA. Coming up on 90 seconds to go in an entertaining and closely played first half. Williams blocked by Coles. Here come those fast breaking frogs again. Another 2 from Emmanuel Miller. Bounce pass, Toussaint to Williams. Two of the top teams in the Pac-12 highlighting our ESPN Women's Basketball Thursday primetime matchup. Charisma Osborne and number 12 UCLA hosting Alyssa Peely and number 18 Utah at Pauley Pavilion. Coverage starts at 9:30 Eastern.
That's the most entertaining women's league in the country this year. The Pac-12, they've got 6 likely headed to the NCAA tournament. Of course, Stanford at the top, but UCLA, USC, Juju Watkins from USC, the women of Troy, and that Utah-UCLA matchup will be a rematch of an overtime win by the Utes in Salt Lake City. By the way, the Utes and the Arizona Wildcats, they will be part of this league next year. Watch this little drive by Toussaint. That penetration has given that defense problems tonight. Both teams have done a great job of getting into the lane under control.
Williams out after completing the three-point play.
Nice.
Here's Miller. And we're going the other way.
There was more traffic in there than in downtown Toronto. Take a look at this. Looks like a layup. And watch that defense. You can get 2 to 5 in Toronto for that, but just great defense. You know the thing. They want. I don't know why they're reviewing this, unless they think there was a possible flagrant one. But take a look. Watch how quickly the defense crowds Miller. See, now to me, that would be, the initial contact would be to me a cylinder foul. And they can review this, Rich, and they can change this if they feel like it.
You saw the left elbow from Emmanuel Miller.
Yeah, but see, if that happens because of the cylinder foul, take a look now. There's a lot of contact here, I believe. I think when Toussaint walks into him, to me, that would be a cylinder foul. And then Miller follows through with the elbow, but that's why I believe if you've got the contact, call the first one. And again, you could make this call 100 times a night in this league.
Antonio Petty was the one who whistled Emmanuel Miller for that elbow, that foul. It would be his first, but obviously Jerry Pollard and Gary Maxwell are checking to make sure it wasn't a flagrant one.
Right.
Excessive.
And oftentimes, not often in this league, but oftentimes a flagrant one or the appearance of one would come after there's contact on the offensive player with the ball. If they don't see a cylinder foul, they've already got the offensive foul and it's a common foul.
And the reason this would be big, if it's a flagrant one foul, that's 2 shots for Pop Isaac and Texas Tech gets the ball back. They could tie the game and take the lead going into halftime.
Let's watch right now. Yeah, that's the end of the play. I couldn't tell if Toussaint had already bodied him or not. Let's listen.
The common foul is going to be upgraded to an F1 on TCU.
Okay.
Upgraded to an F1 with the elbow to the face.
All right, so here's what they had. They did not have a cylinder foul. They didn't think there was enough contact on the 2 guards, okay? Toussaint's reaching in. I'm good with that. And then they got the charge, but then because they felt it was excessive, they upgraded to a flagrant one, which to your point, Rich, means 2 free throws and the ball out of bounds at the point of interruption.
So Pop Isaacs will go to the line, an 83% free throw shooter.
The player who is fouled will shoot it. And from our angle, we couldn't really tell whether there was a cylinder foul or not. But Antonio Petty was right there. He called the charge. Gary Maxwell and Jerry Pollard, they looked at that monitor 10,000 times, and we play on.
Pop Isaacs at the line, cans the first of the 2 technical free throws. Had one of the best games of his young career against TCU when they met in Fort Worth. 25 points, 9 assists. And he missed that one. Oh, he made that, rather. And now we're tied at 38. And a chance for Texas Tech to take a lead going to the half.
Now, if you want to go 2 for 1 here and get 2 possessions, you want to shoot this ball by about 40 to 42 seconds. There it is.
Walton, quick 3.
Well, quick because it was the 2 for 1, Rich.
Coles taking his time, doesn't pay off, but they get it back.
Ball didn't hit the rim.
10 on the shot clock. O'Bannon around and out. Battle for the boards, won by Walton. Shot clock's off, 15 seconds to go. Three on the clock. And why not? We've had 8 ties in the first half. It only stands to reason we're going to the locker room knotted at 38. 38 all in this Big 12 battle from Lubbock, Texas. TCU and Texas Tech tied. Now let's go to our halftime report.